Before we begin, take a slow breath. Because today on PureHer, we are diving into one of the most important topics for any woman who desires emotional fulfillment, stability, and real partnership. We are talking about what it truly takes to create a healthy relationship. And if you want more videos that guide you, support you, empower you, and protect your heart from repeating the same painful patterns, make sure you subscribe to PureHer. Your presence here matters. Your growth matters. And together, we can rewrite the way modern women approach love. Now let's lay the foundation. A healthy relationship begins long before a man enters your life. It begins with you. Your history, your beliefs, your needs, your boundaries, your self-worth, and even the way you speak to yourself late at night when no one is watching. Many women try to fix relationships from the outside by changing partners, changing behaviors, overgiving, over-explaining, or over-adapting. But real change starts internally. A healthy relationship begins when a woman finally understands that her love is precious, not something to be handed out freely to anyone who simply asks for it. You must first understand what you bring to the table. Your empathy, your strength, your loyalty, your sensitivity, your effort, your emotional intuition, your ability to heal, support, create harmony, and build a deep emotional world. These are not small things. These are gifts. But unless you recognize their value, others won't either. A healthy relationship requires self-awareness. This means understanding your attachment style, your emotional triggers, the wounds you carry from childhood, and the patterns you unconsciously repeat. Perhaps you chase emotionally unavailable men because love felt distant during your childhood. Perhaps you avoid conflict because you were taught to keep the peace. Perhaps you overgive because you were raised to earn love, not receive it freely. None of these patterns make you weak. They make you human. And the moment you bring awareness to them, you gain power. Because healthy love requires clarity. You cannot build something healthy on top of unhealed wounds. But let's go deeper. A healthy relationship begins with standards. Standards are not demands. They are not ultimatums. Standards are simply the guidelines that protect your emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. A woman with standards communicates clearly, loves openly, and walks away confidently when something no longer aligns with her peace. She understands that losing a relationship is far less painful than losing herself. This is where many women struggle, because society trains women to try harder, be patient, fix it, understand him, support him, and hold the relationship together. But a healthy relationship is not something you keep alive by sacrificing your needs. It is something that thrives because your needs matter just as much as his. And let this be the first truth of today. A healthy relationship cannot exist without self-respect. Self-respect shapes everything. The way you communicate, the way you set boundaries, the kind of partner you choose, and the kind of treatment you accept. Self-respect is not loud. It does not shout. It does not beg. It does not chase. It quietly but powerfully says, I know who I am. I know what I deserve. And I will not settle for anything less. Now let's talk about emotional safety, the heart of every healthy relationship. Emotional safety is the feeling of being able to show your true self without fear. It is knowing that your partner will not weaponize your vulnerabilities, shut down during disagreements, or make you feel small when you express your emotions. Emotional safety grows through consistency, not grand gestures, not promises, not fancy words, but small, reliable behaviors repeated over time. A healthy man shows you he's safe through his tone, his presence, his patience, and the way he listens. He does not dismiss your feelings. He does not tell you you're overreacting. He does not make you feel needy for having emotional needs. A woman thrives when she feels safe. She opens. She softens. She trusts. She gives her best self. But when a woman feels unsafe, she tightens, overthinks, withdraws, or becomes defensive. Many women think they are too emotional, too sensitive, or too reactive, when in reality, they are simply not in environments that protect their emotions. A healthy relationship requires communication. Calm, mature, emotionally intelligent communication. Communication that prioritizes connection, not ego. Communication that seeks to understand, not dominate. A healthy partner does not punish you with silence. They do not disappear during conflict. They do not avoid responsibility. They do not twist your words. They do not use sarcasm, manipulation, or guilt to control the outcome. Instead, they create clarity. They ask questions. They listen with intention. They work with you as a team. They do not fear emotional intimacy, because emotional intimacy is what keeps the relationship alive. Let's also talk about emotional reciprocity. You cannot be the only one trying. You cannot be the only source of emotional labor. You cannot be the only one who apologizes, explains, forgives, adjusts, or sacrifices. A healthy relationship is built on balance. You deserve a partner who invests as much as you do. You deserve effort, not excuses. You deserve consistency, not confusion. You deserve actions, not promises. You deserve a man who doesn't just love the idea of you, that loves the responsibility of loving you. Let's go deeper into boundaries, one of the most misunderstood components of healthy love. Boundaries are not rules meant to control someone else. Boundaries are standards meant to protect you. They are the emotional fences that safeguard your mental peace, your dignity, and your emotional energy. A healthy partner respects your boundaries without making you feel guilty. They don't call you dramatic for needing space. They don't mock your limits. They don't test how far they can push you. Instead, they adjust, they communicate, and they honor what makes you feel safe. Boundaries also apply to your time, your availability, your emotional resources, your body, your future goals. A woman who protects her time and energy attracts a man who values them too. Let's talk about support. The type of support that elevates you, not restricts you. A healthy partner does not compete with you. They do not feel threatened by your ambition. They do not minimize your dreams. Instead, they uplift you. They see your growth as a shared victory. They celebrate your wins and stand beside you during losses. A healthy relationship creates expansion, not limitation. You should feel inspired, not drained. You should feel valued, not ignored. You should feel chosen, not tolerated. Now let's explore emotional maturity. Emotional maturity means your partner can identify their own feelings, communicate them, manage them, and take responsibility when necessary. Emotional maturity sounds like, I understand your perspective. I am willing to fix this. I want to do better. What you feel matters to me. I'm sorry. Let's talk about it. Emotionally immature partners avoid accountability. They make excuses. They shift blame. They tell you you're too emotional. But emotionally mature love is peaceful, stable, safe. It builds connection, not chaos. Finally, let's talk about choosing the right partner. Healthy love is not just about the relationship itself. It is about the person you choose to build it with. A healthy partner is not perfect, but they are willing. They are intentional. They show up. They remain consistent even after the honeymoon phase fades. They stay loyal even when life gets busy. They protect the relationship instead of taking it for granted. A healthy man does not make you question your worth. He makes you feel valued. He communicates. He supports. He stands beside you. He chooses you daily through his actions. And you, as a woman, must remember this. You teach people how to treat you through what you allow, what you accept, and what you walk away from. Your standards are your armor. Your boundaries are your protection. Your self-respect is your power. A healthy relationship is not perfect, but it is peaceful. It is safe. It is stable. It is two people choosing each other with maturity, intention, and compassion. As you move forward, keep your heart open but keep your standards high. Know your worth. Protect your peace. And remember, the right man will never make you beg for clarity, consistency, attention, or love. Thank you for being here on PureHer. If you want more content that guides you, empowers you, and helps you transform your love life from confusion to clarity, subscribe to PureHer. Your future self will thank you for it.